Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Well, welcome back to the Tiger Den, home of the Lady Tigers of the Bluffton Girls Softball Squad. Seems like we were just here
Saturday.
As we were here Friday, Saturday, and now Tuesday. As the girls get set to take on Westdale. And, boy, Mike, I would certainly expect this is going to be back-to-back wins for the Lady Tigers.
We hope. I hope. You can only hope. Bluffton needs to come out and try to get a fast start. We haven't had a fast start in a while.
Westdale comes into this game 1-6. They just picked up their first win. And they picked up that win against Anderson Prep Academy, which I'm guessing is not a powerhouse.
Not yet.
In girls basketball. Their first 6 games were at Randolph Southern, Monroe Central, at Muncie Burris, Wapahani, Elwood, Blue River, and then their win against Anderson Prep Academy. Tigers coming off a win against Southern Wells on Saturday, 33-20. And wasn't the prettiest win in the world, but I'm sure Coach will take it.
Yeah. Like he said, ugly win. I'll take an ugly win. And it was ugly.
It did feature the return of Megan Prater back to the floor, and that certainly is a welcome addition to the Tigers lineup.
Let's see what she had. She had 6.
6 points, I think she finished up with.
Let's see. Megan ended up with 6 points for her first game back.
And I think the only girl in double digits was Ashley Smith, right?
Yep, Ashley Smith 11. Zoe was held to 2 points, and they were all free throws.
Which surprised me because she was coming off,
a good game.
A couple pretty nice games. So we'll see. You always got to lace them up and find out what's going to happen. These two matchups, Monica Wells in her first year at Westdale. Coach Crowell, 45-28 in year number 4 at Bluffton. Sagarin ratings, Bluffton 49.7, Westdale 23. Strictest schedule, Westdale's opponents 25-29, Bluffton's opponents 37-39. Last 15 years, these teams have met 4 times. Bluffton has won all 4 of them. Last meeting was a 55-33 win. Just about a year ago today. Sagarin prediction tonight. Bluffton 60. Westdale 26. And I'm sure Coach Corral would love to see 60 points put up tonight.
I think he would after Saturday.
So with that, let's take a timeout. Thank a few sponsors. We'll be right back with the rest of the pregame show.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Tigers taking on the Warriors here at the Tiger Den. And it's time for the First Bank of Bern starting lineups. First Bank of Bern rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. And it's the same starting five for Bluffton as it's been since the start of the year.
I figured it would be.
Starting in a guard spot, it's going to be freshman 5'5" Grace Miller. At a forward spot, 5'7" senior number 23 Ashley Smith. At a guard spot, 5'5" junior number 32 Zoe Penrod. At a forward spot, number 25, 5'6" senior.
Shannon Penrod, not Zoe Penrod.
Did I say Zoe Penrod?
Yeah.
Zoe Smith, excuse me. Forward, number 25, Shannon Smith. No, Shannon Penrod.
See, I'll catch you tonight since you called Megan Yinser, or Jessica Yinser, Megan Yinser.
Yeah, I know. And your final starter at a forward spot, number 34, senior Caitlin Kreider, 5'8" for Caitlin. And for Westdell, change my overlay. For the Westdell Warriors, at a forward spot, senior Kylie Blackmer, wearing number 10. Wearing number 15, a sophomore guard, Lexi Klock. Wearing number 22, a junior guard, Delana Young. Wearing number 24, a senior forward, Gentry Johnson. And at center, senior number 30, Abby Rooker. Those are your starters, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern. You'll get them again from the PA announcer, Mike Murray. Bluffton Tiger mascot makes another appearance.
Yep.
No band tonight, though.
They must have got some new mascots because junior high's been having one every night game, too.
That's all right. I like that. Not a huge crowd tonight, Mike.
Tuesday night, usually they ain't.
And here are your starters.
First for the
B.
Westdell Lady Warriors.
B.
Starting at one guard, senior number 10, Kylie Blackburn. At a forward,
There's Kylie Blackburn.
Number 15, Lexi Klock.
Lexi Klock.
At a guard, the junior number 22, Delaney Young.
Delaney Young.
At a guard, senior number 24, Gentry Johnson.
Gentry Johnson.
Forward, senior number 30, Abby Rooker. The Lady Warriors are coached by Monica Wells.
And now for the Lady Tigers.
And now let's get ready to roar for your Bluffton Lady Tigers. The one guard, 5'5" freshman number 21, Grace Miller. The guard, 5'7" senior number 23, Ashley Smith. The forward, 5'6" senior number 25, Shannon Penrod. The forward, 5'5" junior number 32, Zoe Smith. And rounding out the Lady Tiger lineup at the forward, 5'8" senior number 34, Caitlin Kreider. The Lady Tigers are coached by Mr. Carl Grau.
All right, now we'll pause for the national anthem.
As we play our national anthem.
All right, Mike, I am going to turn this over to you because I got a situation to deal with.
All righty.
Tonight's officials are Kyle Hodge, Jerry Middleton, and Brett Patrick.
All right, here we go. It's Bluffton versus Westdale. Ashley Smith jumping against Abby Ruker. Bluffton controls the tip. Grace Miller swings it over to Shannon Penrod. Shannon takes it down. Grace Miller, open shot, passes it into Caitlin Kreider. Caitlin Kreider goes up, misses it. Out of bounds, Bluffton. Zoe all triggered in. Caitlin to Grace, back to Zoe for a three-pointer, and it is good. Zoe Smith with three. Coming down the floor, you got number 15, which is Lexi Clark. First substitution of the game already, number 11. Megan Neal comes in for the game. Out goes Kylie Blacknerd. Lexi Clark's handling the ball. Shannon Penrod comes up almost with a near steal. Number 24 with a shot, and it's good. Number 24, Gentry Johnson for Westdale. Grace comes down the floor, over to Zoe, and to Ashley. Out to Shannon. Grace dribbling down to Zoe. Back up top, now back to Shannon. Down to Ashley Smith. Bluffton's been patient. Westdale's in a 2-3. Zoe for another three. High arcer, no good. Grace Miller with a rebound. Shannon to Caitlin Kreider. Caitlin Kreider to Ashley Smith. Ashley Smith makes a nice move, lays it in for two. Grace almost with a near steal. Passes over to Megan Neal. Megan Neal to Gentry Johnson. Gentry Johnson dribbles all the way in. Passes it out to number 22, had the shot. It was not Delaney Young. Bluffton ball. Grace is bringing it down the floor. It's 5-2. It's 5:40 to go. Over to Zoe. Zoe to Shannon. Down in the corner for Grace Miller for a three-pointer, and it is no good, but Ashley Smith with the rebound. Nearly runs it off her feet, dribbles off her foot. Caitlin Kreider with a nice little move. Went with the left hand, missed it. Ashley with another rebound. Ashley drives baseline. We got our first foul of the game. Megan Neal with her first foul of the game. Zoe to trigger it in underneath the Bluffton's own basket. Ashley. Shannon to Zoe. Ashley to Shannon. Over to Zoe for open. Ooh. Bluffton's being patient, checking out the zone. Got timeout Bluffton. Timeout Bluffton.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. Combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces. You can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Bluffton comes back out. Shannon Penrod triggers it in to Grace. Shannon with the ball. Kind of forced it into Caitlin. Back out on the perimeter. And Zoe dribbled the top. Shannon goes baseline right into Caitlin Kreider. Caitlin Kreider with a nice pass. Grace takes her eye off the ball. Grace for another three. Air ball, but Shannon Penrod with the rebound. Dribbles out to Grace. Grace takes it into Caitlin. Shannon Penrod for two. Nope. Ashley Smith with another offensive rebound and 2 points. That's Bluffton's 5th offensive rebound this game. It's 7-2 with 4 minutes to go. Steal by Zoe Smith. Zoe all the way down. Gets fouled. She's going up for the layup. We'll be shooting two. Abby Rupert with the foul. Her first, team second. So Zoe's at the line for two. Zoe's first one is no good. Got substitutions coming in. Got Marissa Hofstadler and Megan Prater coming in for their first action tonight. Zoe's at the line for her second shot. It's up. And no good. Westdale coming down the floor. And they throw the ball away. Number 22 threw the ball away. Delaney Young. It's Bluffton ball. Megan Prater will be bringing it all down the floor. Megan goes to Shannon Penrod. Shannon down to Ashley. Right into Marissa Hofstadter. Quadruple teamed. Ashley Smith with a drive. We have a turnover, 3-second call. Another substitution coming in for Westdale. Jasmine Brown comes in. And Delaney Young goes out. Bluffton with a little full court press. Zoe with a near steal. Westdale finally gets it across, and we got a travel. It's Bluffton's ball. 7-2 still with 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Zoe Smith got it on the wing. Up top, Megan. Shannon then Ashley. Ashley's driving to the basket. Up and no good. Here comes Westdale. Megan Meal. Number 14 for the shot. No good. Megan with the rebound. Megan with the turnover.
Checking into the Lady Tiger, number 21, Grace Miller, number 34, Caitlin Kreider. In for Westdale, number 10.
You got Ashley Smith and Caitlin Kreider come. Ashley Smith goes out. Shannon Penrod goes out. Caitlin Kreider and Grace Miller come back on the floor. Got a small lineup in there. Bluffton's pressing. Gets the ball in, and we have a travel on Westdale. Zoe will be triggering it in underneath our basket. Goes into Grace. Grace takes it out to Megan. Grace kind of forced it. Got lucky to get it back. Megan up with a shot, gets fouled.
Westdale fouls on number 10, Kylie Blackburn.
Megan Prater at the line for 2 shots. First one's up and no good. Megan's second free throw is up and no good. Abby Rucker comes down, passes it over. Oh, Zoe Smith comes out with a rebound. All the way Zoe to the basket, misses the layup. Number 15 come down the floor for that's Lexi Clark. Passes it over, and we got our first foul on Bluffton. A little out of control there for Westdale. Zoe Smith with the first foul. You got Shannon Penrod coming in for Zoe Smith. Ashley Smith. Whoa, wild shot. Caitlin Kreider with the rebound. Throws it ahead to Shannon Penrod. Jump stop, but we've got to travel. Turnovers are even 3-3. 7-2 still with 2 minutes to go. Ashley Smith back in. Caitlin Kreider goes out. Bluffton setting up their press. Marissa knocks it out of bounds. Be Westdale ball. Got a Westdale timeout. 32nd. 7-2 with 2 minutes to go.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Welcome back to the Bluffton Tiger Den. Bluffton's leading 7-2. Westdale just called a timeout. It'll be Westdale's ball on the side. You have Ashley Smith, Grace Miller, Marissa Hofstetler, Shannon Penrod, and Megan Prater on the floor for Bluffton. You have Jasmine Brown. You have Natalie Greider and Megan Neal, Abby Rucker, and I'm missing one girl yet. Bluffton ball after the turnover, down Megan, down to Marissa. Grace out to Megan. Megan for 2, way off. Got her run out. Shannon Penrod comes back up with the steal. To Grace, a little fast break here. Out to Shannon, down to Ashley. Ashley Smith throws it in the middle, throws it up, shoots it, and gets fouled and makes it. That's Ashley's sixth point of the game. Number 30, Abby Rucker, her second foul. Ashley Smith at the line for 1. It's up and no good. Marissa Hofstadter gets a rebound and puts it in for 2. Got a steal by Zoe Smith. Up, no good. She gets her own rebound. Fighting for it. We have a jump ball. Be Westdale's ball. 59 seconds to go. Lexi Clark comes back in. And Gentry Johnson. Bluffton doing their full court press. 11-2 with 59 seconds to go. Zoe hits it out of bounds. Westdale ball. It's Westdale's ball on the sideline. Westdale's trying to get in. She gets it in. Zoe tips it back to Ashley. Ashley Smith with the steal. Zoe top the key. Shannon to Marissa. Marissa dribbles in, one shot. Missed it, got her own rebound, put it back up and scores. Westdale's coming down the floor. It's 13-2 with 35 seconds. We got another steal by Bluffton. Ashley Smith brings it down. Pass it to Marissa. Marissa for two, misses it all the way. Zoe taps it back into Westdale. Zoe and ball's loose on the floor. They got to dive for it. Got a jump ball. It should be Bluffton's ball. .14 seconds to go. It's 13-2 Bluffton. Grace has got the ball. We're down to 10 seconds. Pass it over to Penrod. Shannon back up to Zoe. Zoe for a three. Nope. Grace for a three. It is no good. End of the first quarter, 13-2 Bluffton.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free...
Start of the second quarter is 13-2, Westdale ball. For Bluffton on the floor, you have Grace Miller, Shannon Penrod, Ashley Smith, Zoe Smith, and Marissa Hofstetler. For Westdale, you have got a home near steal. You got number 11 for a shot for Westdale. It's up and no good. Got a rebound. And then we got a foul. That's her first, team 5. Got Katie Geimer coming in for this first action tonight. Takes out Marissa Hofstetler. Ball to Zoe. Grace. Swings over to Shannon. Down to Ashley. Out to Zoe. Zoe for three. Way off. Rebound Westdale. A little token pressure. Ashley Smith. 22 has the ball. It's Young. Got an offensive rebound by Westdale. Got a foul. Number 10 with the Westdale ball underneath their own basket. That'll be Shannon Penrod's first foul. Bluffton's second team foul. Pass into number 22. It's up and good by number Delaney Young, number 22. 13-4 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Grace Miller for a three from the top. No good. Zoe tracks it down. Zoe up and no good. Gets her own rebound again. Goes up again. Gets fouled on this shot. Zoe Smith should be going to the line for 2 shots.
Westdale fouls on number 11. Megan Neal at the line for the Lady Tigers, number 32, Zoe Smith.
Zoe's first shot is up. And good. 14-4. Zoe's second shot. Up and good. Zoe goes the line, makes both. 15-4. Bluffton still coming out a little bit token pressure. Near steal. Westdale's coming down the floor. Delaney Young all the way to the basket. Gets fouled. Nobody stopped the ball. Grau didn't like that one too well. Ashley Smith with her first foul. Team number 3. Delaney Young at the line. First shot's up and no good. Just going for a second shot. Coming in for Westdale. We got Jasmine Brown coming in for Westdale. Megan Neal goes out. We got Megan Prater set to come in for Bluffton. Delaney Young's second shot was missed, and Shannon Penrod with the rebound. And to Katie Geimer. Grace Miller. Over to Zoe. Zoe to Ashley. Ashley back out to Zoe. Wild shot by Grace Miller. Here they come, number 15. Oh, Grace Miller with a steal. Tries to lay it up, gets Ashley Smith with the rebound. Ashley Smith with the rebound and put back. Bluffton still coming out with some pressure. 17-4. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Delaney Young's caught. Katie Geimer's guarding some. Oh, nice pass. Number 10 up for a shot. It is good. That was a great pass.
Number 10, Kylie Blackburn.
Kylie Blackburn. Number 10. 17-6. Ball's down in Ash's hands. Top key to Grace. Zoe. Down to Katie Geimer. Back out to Shannon. Shannon Penrod for 3, no good. Here comes Westdale, passes it down number 24. Lexington Condon missed it. Back up for a shot. Oh, another miss. Then you got Bluffton with the rebound. Zoe Smith for 3, wide open in the wing, no good. Tracked down by Bluffton. Grace Miller top, Shannon Penrod. Katie Geimer, Shannon Penrod. Zoe, then Ashley. Ashley takes one dribble, shoots it, and gets it. Ashley Smith with 2. 19-6. 4 minutes to go in the game. Bluffton still got a little pressure on. Delaney Young dribble all the way down the floor. Passes it back out to number 14, Jasmine Brown. Jasmine Brown to number 10. I don't have her. Number 10 is Kaylee.
I think that's
I was looking at my thing.
Kaylee Blackmer.
Jasmine Brown just hit a 3, so that gives them 9. 19-9. Shannon Penrod nearly had the ball stolen from her. Grace. Katie Geimer. Back to Shannon. Host of substitutions getting ready to come in. Nice pass into Katie. Katie right to Ashley. Ashley drives it in for, oh, missed it. Gets her own rebound.
Well, we talked about Ashley being able to have her way against Southern Wells tonight. Clearly,
yes,
she can have her way.
She is very athletic.
I think Coach said it pretty well on the postgame show when we talked about Ashley. I don't think she appreciates how athletic she is.
She knew how good she could be. Got a timeout for Westdale. Full timeout. $21-9.
We'll be back. then hosiery, then women's fine clothing. Where are the men's clothes?
Men, does this sound familiar? Avoid the women's department altogether by going to Masterson's Incorporated Store for Men. You heard right, a store for men. At Masterson's in Bluffton, you'll find famous make clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, Lauren, Van Heusen, and shoes by Johnson Murphy, Florsheim, and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rental and is the Boy Scout and Cub Scout distributor for the area.
Wow, look at this. A store just for men.
Masterson's Store for Men, 127 West Market Street.
Well, thanks, Mike, for handling everything there for
I tried.
a quarter and a half.
That's a little hard doing all this by yourself.
I know. 21-9, 3:11 to go. There's sometimes I have nobody with me at all.
I try to help you, but I understand. Man, that's a lot of work trying to keep everything going. Good thing I can hear Mike Murray over there on the announcers to make sure I get the right numbers when I write down a foul. Hey, just a real quick stat. Bluffton's out-rebounding them real bad. It's 19-8 on rebounds.
Wow, nice. Megan Prager to Zoe Smith. Katie Gammer. I'd like to see Katie get in and get a bucket tonight.
Yes.
Megan to Shannon.
There it is.
Shannon inside to
there.
Katie. Put it up. Oh, she goes back outside. She's got to be a little bit more aggressive tonight.
She'd have caught it cleanly. I think she'd have had it.
Shannon to Megan. 2:49 to go in the second. Tigers up 21-9.
Get out of there. You're going to get 3 seconds called on you.
Shannon shot's no good. Katie
Katie
tips it into
around.
the hand of Zoe.
Wing people got to wait just a little bit longer, and post players to get open.
Megan in the corner.
Bluffton is more patient in this zone tonight.
Into Caitlin Kreider, out to Megan Prater. Her 2-point shot is up and good, and Megan Prater with a bucket. 23-9.
A couple of them numbers ain't on the programs, Scott. That's why I was having trouble with them.
Zoe back the other direction, throws it up off the glass, but she traveled.
That's Bluffton's 4th turnover.
You know, they don't list them in order of their number or alphabetically.
I know. I started writing the book down. It's like, uh-oh. Got travel.
Bluffton basketball, 23-9.
That's Westdale's 8th turnover to Bluffton's 4.
1:43 to go in the half.
There's Katie's shot.
Just a little long.
So excited. Caitlin takes it away and goes up for a shot.
And she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the
fouled.
line.
Yep. Kylie Blackburn, that's her second. Team number 6, or number 7. See, I'm off one.
So Tigers are in the bonus. Caitlin's free throw bounces around and falls off the side of the rim. 23-9, a $1.33 left to go in the quarter. Grace Miller back in. Caitlin's second is off. And a rebound by Rooker. Into the corner is Grider. Hooker dribbles.
3 seconds.
Yep, all right. So let's see. For Westdale, we got number 24 is Johnson. 22 is Young. 30 is Rooker. 21 is Grider.
23 is Ledbetter.
All right. Timer out to Zoe Smith. Kreider.
Never can figure out what the heck the 1-foot pass does for you. Oh, nice pass.
Speed by Katie.
Nice pass, Katie.
So Katie Geimer with the dime. 45 seconds to go. Outside jumper is going to be off. And Katie fighting for the rebound, and that should be a foul.
They got her.
And that'll send her to the line.
Yep.
So a chance for Katie to get in the book. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation.
Number 43, Katie Geimer.
37 seconds left to go in the half, and our free throw is up and out. No good. Rooker with the rebound. Off the glass, no, and Megan Prater in the lane with the defensive board. 15 seconds left in the half. Grace to Zoe. 7 seconds.
Oh,
and Megan traveling. Leaves 4.8 seconds left to go in the half. 25-9. Lady Tigers up big here in the first half. Looking for back-to-back wins. Two seconds. And not going to get a shot off the end of the first half. Your Subway scoreboard reads Lady Tigers 25, Westdale 9. We'll be back in a few minutes with some halftime stats.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
La 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 la.
Hey Jane, what are you so happy about?
Well, I am happy and excited for Christmas this year. Don't you realize that we have the best selection of gifts at Daniel's Jewelers this Christmas?
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton. And Jane's right. Daniel's Jewelers can help you with the gifts she'll really want this Christmas.
You can't go wrong with diamonds, shimmering pendants, tennis bracelets, or the new Together diamonds when 1 + 1 makes us. You can choose the latest silver fashions and our SteelX line, stainless steel jewelry under $100.
If you're tired of all the high pressure at the mall or someone trying to sell you a designer name rather than a quality piece of jewelry at an affordable price, come and experience Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on Highway 1 just north of Lowe's.
Daniel's Jewelers, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Well, welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Scott Mentzer, Mike Moriarty on the call, although it's been mostly Mike on the call tonight.
Some of my ball girls just come up and said hi to me.
You just got all kinds of fans. They bring you drinks and foods. Why don't I get that kind of service up here? What am I doing wrong?
When you've coached for 30 years, people kind of like you.
All right. That's what it
takes.
All
right, for Westdale tonight, not much going on in the scoring column, but we got a few girls here that scored. Delaney Young has 2 points. Kylie Blackner, 2 points. Gentry Johnson, 2 points. And leading the Westdale Warriors is Jasmine Brown with 3 points. They ended up with 10 turnovers and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rebounds for the first half. For Bluffton, you have Megan Prater with 2 points. You have Zoe Smith with 5 points. You have Caitlin Kreider with 2 points. Marissa Hostetler, 4 points. And leading the Tigers tonight is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points is Ashley Smith. And they had a host of rebounds. They're pretty much dominating the inside game right now. About all shots have been inside. Ashley's shot every one of her shots inside.
Yeah, 23-9 rebounds.
Yeah,
I mean, they are on pace to almost put up 50 rebounds in this game.
There's a lot of times that I always pick on my daughter. She shoots it to miss it to get a rebound to pad her stats, and that's kind of what it looks like tonight a little bit. And nothing against Westdale. They're just outmanned. We're so much bigger and physical right now. So But Bluffton's got to keep going. They can't just come out here and think they've got this game wrapped up.
And sometimes it's hard to play with the lead.
It is. It's very hard. And, Bluffton's never had a lead like this, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
And you really have to learn to be able to play with the lead, to be able to keep that intensity up.
And also, it's a perfect time for Grau to come out here and work on a couple things that he wants to work on that might help later. But you still want to keep that intensity. You don't want to make it be lackadaisy, and then the next thing you know, heck, Westdale could go on a little run here.
Well, and there are times throughout the season where you're going to get up on some good teams, and so you need to learn how to play with a lead and maintain that intensity until the game is just totally in hand.
It was 7-2 for the longest time. Then Coach Grau went to a little full court press and kind of opened it up a little bit. But Westdale did break it there for a little bit and gave Bluffton a little trouble. They just couldn't hit their shots.
So what's in a game like this, Mike? What typically is the locker room talk at halftime?
Intensity. Keep your intensity up. Be smart. Run your sets. Coach Grau likes to run sets a lot, and run your sets, and just go. Don't think this game's won now. You've got to finish strong. You now have another 16 minutes. Let's finish this thing strong. Carry it over till for the next game, which is against ACAC rival Woodland on Friday night at Woodland. So it's going to be a tough test. Let's build on for what we need to do for Friday night.
Well, speaking of that game, again, that game is Friday, and I think the
boys
play Friday at home. So I'm actually going to be here to do the boys game, and we've got a totally different crew that's going to head out to Woodland. At least that's the plans right now.
I won't. I'll be there, but I got to do book for the school.
So you won't hear me or Mike.
Nope.
You'll hear totally foreign voices.
They'll have to wait till the next game, which is what, the 19th? I don't remember if we played.
The 15th, Southwood, and then Adams Central on the 19th. Both those games are at home. That Adams Central game is an afternoon start.
Before you know, this season's going to be over.
It's going by quickly, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So Tigers looking for their first back-to-back wins this year. They picked up wins at Blackford and against Mississinawa, and had some tough losses. That New Haven game was tough. That South Adams game, boy, that was one I really wanted.
Yep. Coach Grau and I talked here, being part of the coaching staff here and with the little girls, Coach Grau and I talk a lot. Him and I really thought, starting with the South Adams game, that we should be on a little winning spree. It was kind of disappointing, the Madison Grant game, that we didn't play very well. But we have our stretch right here that we think we can win at least half our games or more. Woodland's going to be a tough test Friday night, but we think, Southwood's a little down this year. Adams Central's way down this year. There's some games that they should be winning easily, but we're just going to have to see it. This seems like we always play to the competition level.
Well, if you look at that Woodland squad, they're 6-6. But if you look at some of the common opponents, they only beat New Haven by 4.
Yep.
So, and that's a game that arguably we should have won.
Yep.
Now, they did beat Adams Central by 17.
And Adams Central's way down this year. New coach, a lot of new girls. There's some girls that come back out that I know that's played in the past, never played. Now they're all of a sudden they're starting to play again. So the coach over there is starting to bring back the athletes that they had a long time ago.
So that could be, a pretty interesting contest,
Yeah, Southern Wells beat them at Southern Wells. Nice thing about it, we get Adams Central here because we never play well at Adams Central. So, we should be digging ourselves out of this. I call it a cellar hole because we're not winning very well, but we should be digging it out. Just got to keep playing hard.
And looking on down the road, you got Blackhawk, Belmont, who traditionally has never been that strong.
Yep.
And Jay County just before the ACAC tournament. Jay County will be good.
Yeah. They got a new coach. He's coached there before, old Coomer.
Just about 2 minutes to go in the half. We're going to take a timeout, thank a few more sponsors, and we'll be right back with second half basketball here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
(25-9) as we head to the third. Lady Tigers on top against Lady Warriors of Westdale. Minor Tigers back in action on Friday. They will travel to Woodland. We do expect to have that game. We'll have a different crew for you. So I don't know if you think that's good news or bad news, but it won't be Mike or I. As I will be here, as the boys will be in action also Friday night.
Hopefully it's not a 4 overtime game for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bluffton ball.
Here comes the Lady Tigers. Penrod, Miller, Smith, and Kreider, the starting 5 for Bluffton to open up the second half. Let's see if I can get all a good feed down low to Caitlin Kreider, but she missed the bunny. Rebound by Blackmer, almost taken away, back away by the Tigers in the back court. Clock crosses the timeline, and it'll be off Westdale. As Blackmer loses it out of bounds. 30 seconds into the third quarter. 25-9. Shannon Ashley. And off the foot of Westdale. Zoe will inbound. Zoe fires a 3. A little bit long. Tipped up front by
got
Caitlin
a high
Kreider.
arcer tonight for some reason.
Shannon Penrod. Who's got her only 3 tonight?
Our only 3, Zoe. First shot of the game.
Shannon and Grace Miller.
Hit Ashley. She's open. Man.
Yeah.
That baseline is wide open.
Yep.
Hit her. Caitlin's short corner is wide open. I just heard Grau yell it too.
They're working it up top. They get it into Ashley.
There
Ashley.
Nice pass out.
To Caitlin. They'll rotate back around. Outside jumper by Grace. See, I think she needs to feed Ashley right down that block.
Just be patient. She'll get open. Or take one dribble to the girl and then make her play defense, and then you can drop it off to Ashley. Caitlin Kreider.
Bluffton foul. That's going to send Rooker to the line. First team foul on the Tigers here in the second half.
What we got going on?
Looks like they're thinking there's some blood on the floor, and they're trying to figure out who it came from. Girls looking at their shorts going, it's not me.
Does Zoe have it on her?
I don't know. They send the teams back to the bench. Is this a...
I think
this isn't a timeout,
it's
right?
An official timeout. I think I seen Steve Thompson take off to the trainer's room to get some something to clean up. It's girls basketball. There better be blood.
23-9, 6:13 to go. Tell you what, while he does that, let's
take commercial break.
Put in a few commercials.
We serve
and we care.
Med-Surg and ICU at Adams Memorial Hospital. Always here so you stay healthy in every way. We monitor
and we prevent.
Worthman Fitness at Adams Memorial Hospital. Our goal is for you to be healthy in every way.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Sitting here thinking, back when I played, we just played with blood on the floor. We just kept right on going.
Yeah, you didn't even wipe it up, right?
Times have changed tremendously.
It had to be a big enough pool of blood that you might slip and fall on it. Otherwise, it was...
They were more worried about water spots than they were blood.
Oh, that's just blood.
Yep.
All right, when we come back, well...
It's all over the floor.
Well, girls are still looking around trying to find out who was the one who was bleeding.
It could have happened in gym class today, and they just seen it. And the referee's checking himself out.
Well,
here we go. Al Timms, he's looking.
Let's take a break.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want Paschetti.
I want Paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
La 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 la.
Hey Jane, what are you so happy about?
Well, I am happy and excited for Christmas this year. Don't you realize that we have the best selection of gifts at Daniel's Jewelers this Christmas?
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton. And Jane's right. Daniel's Jewelers can help you with the gifts she'll really want this Christmas.
You can't go wrong with diamonds, shimmering pendants, tennis bracelets, or the new Together diamonds when 1 + 1 makes us. You can choose the latest silver fashions and our SteelX line, stainless steel jewelry under $100.
If you're tired of all the high pressure at the mall or someone trying to sell you a designer name rather than a quality piece of jewelry at an affordable price, come and experience Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on Highway 1 just north of Lowe's.
Daniel's Jewelers, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Well, if you want to chill a foul shooter, this is the way to do it.
5 minutes.
Clean the floor for 10 minutes. And if you want to delay a game that was speedily moving along,
it
was like, just stop looking.
I think he cleaned up like 20 spots of blood.
And 1 or 2 for Rooker.
Like I said, it's probably, could have been from gym class today where they were at.
Shannon Penrod between the circles goes left side to Zoe Smith.
Right there. Oh, face the basket. Yeah, Grouse seen it too.
Yep. Tiger timeout. We'll go back to a commercial.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
5:58 to go in the third, 25-10. Have we scored in this quarter?
Nobody has scored. Well,
1
Westdale
point.
just scored.
Yep. Over to Penrod.
Not there.
Back up top, Grace. Bounce pass over to Shannon Penrod. Down the Kreider. Kreider will go back outside.
If they just be patient, Ashley will be open right
Right
now.
there, right there, right there.
There it is. Oh, there she got fouled,
yeah.
though.
Yep. Boy, that could be just a little bit quicker, Mike.
Yeah. But you got to be patient enough to make that girl that's playing the wing defense to pick who she's going to guard.
Right. Ashley to the line. And a little bit long.
We're not shooting very well tonight from the line. We were 2 of 8. Now we're 2 of 9.
And Ashley makes 1 of 2, and we're finally on the board here in the third, 26-10. Oh, look like a walk.
Well, they threw it away, though.
Westdale turnover.
It's going to be a
Ryder in
shot
the corner.
It's going to be a shot for Zoe in the corner.
From the wing, got it for 3. 29-10.
Shouldn't be telling you what they're going to run.
Shannon Pepper's clock in the backcourt, but crosses the timeline. Rooker in the paint. Goes outside the Young.
Lost. She dribbled out of bounds. Dribbled off her foot. It's a turnover, Westdale.
4:47 to go in the third. 19-point Lady Tiger lead.
Going to run the same thing the opposite way. Nope. Yep.
Zoe in the corner. Cut off at the baseline.
Ooh, dangerous pass. Face.
Between the circles. And Zoe can't handle the pass.
That's our first turnover. Number 11.
Stops the clock at 4:19. Rader, Hofstetter, and Geimer check in. Strevler in. Coach Grouse starts to empty his bench a bit. 29-10. Megan Neal picks up her dribble. Clock.
Oh, there it is.
I think she traveled even before that, but that's all right.
A game like this, I think the referees swallow their whistles a little bit.
Coming down to the halfway mark here in the third, Megan Prater will handle the basketball. Prater, Zoe Smith, Katie Geimer. Gabby Strevler and Megan saved it, but it's going to go out of bounds. Jasmine Brown in for the Lady Warriors.
Marissa.
And
Katie, Katie officially got her name in the book with a foul.
We don't count that. You got to score to get in the book.
Yep. And to have a stat line, you got to take at least one shot.
That's true.
She did.
She did take her shot. So it's Geimer, Hofstetler, Strevler, Prater, and Zoe Smith on the floor. Westdell gets the offensive rebound. Loose ball on the ground, picked up by Rooker, gets her own rebound, and she'll shoot a couple more. Third team foul.
There
she made one. 29-11. Miller and Ashley Smith in. Geimer and Zoe Smith sit down. Miller over to Prater. Straveler to the basket. Ooh. Ashley Smith. Down along baseline to Hofstetter. Back out to Straveler. Near steal.
Long passes will get you.
Straveler from the outside. Short.
Marissa second.
3:11 to go in the third. 29-12. It's been sparse scoring here in this quarter by both squads. Boy, everything going through Rooker right now for Westdell. Johnson will inbound on the baseline. Under 3 to go. Rooker again. And it stays with Westdell. Zoe Smith and Shannon Penrod coming back in. Along with Caitlin Kreider, Strevler, Prater, and Hofstetter come out. Rooker amongst a couple defenders, and this should be a Westdell foul.
Number 11.
Megan Neal.
Westdell fouls on number 11, Megan Neal.
Their second of the second half.
Her third total.
There we go, right. Ooh.
Ashley got blocked.
Held ball will favor Westdell.
Rooker come out here in the second half.
Yeah, she's playing pretty hard.
Oh.
We'll stay with the Lady Warriors. They get it in the clock. Back to Rooker.
Going up. There it is.
And got it.
She's working hard.
15-point lead. 2:16 to go in the third. Wide open is Zoe Smith and drained it. Zoe Smith for three. Get another Bluffton foul. It's going to be their fifth. Grace Miller with her first. Johnson will inbound. Back to Rooker. And held ball will favor Bluffton. As Grace Miller and Gentry Johnson tied up. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Penrod to Ashley Smith to Caitlin Kreider. Fighting for her own rebound. Ashley comes away with it. Back to Zoe. She's open for three more. Rims out. Ball tipped around. Rooker finally pulls it down. Smith will hound her in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline herself.
Sorry about that. Just going to have to get rid of the ball. Oh, just got it off.
Into the
Boom.
corner for three. And number 14, Jasmine Brown for three.
Set up three-point shooter there.
1 minute. 1 minute to go in the third. I never liked that yelling thing. I never quite understood that.
Yeah, we...
Do you teach that down in middle school?
Actually, my girls started it the other day, and I put a stop to it. Another foul. Caitlin Kreider.
Foul number 6. On the next foul, Westdale will be shooting the rest of the ball game.
We didn't come out very
Yeah, we
focused.
talked about maintaining intensity, and how have we done?
7 points. 7 points, and we're
actually losing the quarter, I think.
We are. Ruker's come out and kind of just pretty much trying to take it over herself.
She's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yep, she's trying. Westdale ball.
22 seconds left to go in the third. 32-17. Coach Grau sticking with his starting 5 right now.
Ashley Smith, the rebound.
Oh, just a little bit too hard on the outlet pass looking for Zoe Smith. We'll turn it back over with 12 seconds to go. Grider with the basketball, and she's going to lose it out of bounds. Bluffton basketball with 6 seconds.
That's Westdale's 5th turnover this quarter.
Five seconds, plenty of time. 2 seconds, Zoe gets it off, and I think, was that tipped a little
Looked
bit?
like it was tipped a little bit.
At the end of the third, Subway scoreboard reads Bluffton 32, Westdale 17. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The new Kaylor Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
8 minutes of girls basketball left to go in this ball game, 32-17. And we got a couple of substitutions for you.
I guarantee they weren't expecting to play.
Autumn Moriarty into the game and misses. Oh, she had a great opportunity there. Miller for 3. Got it, Grace. Miller for 3.
35-17.
Allison Powers also in the game.
Travel.
And a traveling call. So on the floor for the Tigers, it's Ashley Smith, Autumn Moriarty, Allison Powers.
You take Ashley Smith out, this is next year's team.
Grace Miller and Zoe Smith. Rounding out the 5. Autumn will tries to go to Allison. Zoe will pick up the loose ball, goes up off the glass, and good.
I guarantee you Allison and Autumn's nerves are just about to the skyrocket right now. Autumn drawing a big assignment. She's got Rooker.
Turns the quarter off the side of the backboard. Miller hacked a couple times, no call. Hacked again. Miller to Ashley Smith.
This should be a block shot right on the block.
There we go. Powers down on the block as it's stripped away. Can't get the shot off. Clock crosses the timeline with 6:22 to go. Shot up and missed.
No foul or anything.
Blackmer with the shot.
Called it out of bounds. Bluffton touched it. It looks like Allison Powers got away with a major foul. She leveled the girl after she shot it.
Blackmer over to Young, and clock just keeps it in bounds. Back to Rooker. She'll go outside, shot up, no good, and
Grace with the rebound.
Grace battles her way out of the underneath the basket. Gets it down to Powers, and Powers, she was a bundle of nerves. Underneath the basket, nobody close to her.
But she got a foul. But that puts them to the line, though. Yeah, their mind's probably racing 500 times here right now.
Blackmer to the line, shooting 1-1. Westell's only committed 2. Well, they've only been charged with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Makes the front end 37-18. Blackmer with 1 more. And 2-2. Just under 6 minutes to go in the ballgame. Miller over to Ashley Smith. Oh, just saved by Ashley.
I even heard Grouse say, let it go, let it go.
Zoe open for 3.
Got it.
A friendly bounce off the rim. Lady Tigers at 40 with 5:35 to go. Good feed. And another Bluffton foul. Rooker will go back to the line. She's been at the line a ton this half.
That's normal for Allison. She likes to foul in a JV game.
Ashley could not haul it in.
She didn't block out first. She just went straight in.
So the ball stays this end of the court. Johnson underneath.
Autumn with 2.
Autumn gets it in the hands of Ashley Smith. Tigers will push it up. She's got Strevler open on the wing just inside the free throw line, and Gabby for 2.
She didn't waste no time getting in the book. Gabby can stroke it. She can shoot the ball. Legal screen.
Gentry Johnson with the foul, her 3rd. Westdell's 3rd of the half. 4:48 to go. The Tigers back in action on Friday versus Woodland.
Westdale ball.
We do plan to cover that game.
Oh, we lost. There it is. I said we lost clock at one end.
42-19. Rooker splits a couple defenders up off the glass and good, and she's putting together a nice half. Outside to Ashley. Into Autumn, looking down low for Allison.
Almost. Ashley with a steal and a foul. Good job, Ashley.
Ashley's not had the same second half than she did in the first, but nonetheless,
Actually,
still probably putting together the best numbers.
Yep, so far.
Bluffton has not shot well from the line tonight.
They're having trouble with the clock down here to our right, so they just told them that they're going to worry about the one on the left. So we're icing Ashley.
Ashley makes the first. Megan Neal in for Westdell. Second one is up and good. 43-21. Yep, this clock is officially not running on this side. And boy, a near steal by Grace.
Almost, she's still working at it.
That's
it was
tipped by Bluffton, so it's not over and back, but they'll lose it out of bounds.
now out of bounds.
Megan Prater in.
Timeout, Westdale.
We'll be back.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Welcome back. 3:35 to go. 44-21. Lady Tigers on top. They've led from the start to this moment in time. I don't know what the biggest lead tonight has been, Mike. I don't know if you know that, but
I don't.
Probably close to what it is right now. 23 points at the moment.
Right now, you'll have this part of next year's team on the floor for Bluffton.
Megan Prater picks up her dribble, hands off to Grace Miller. Just inside the line, drained it. (45-21).
They got 46-21.
All right, 46-21.
We'll give it to them.
What do you have?
I had 45.
Well, we both can't be wrong.
Gabby for three.
A little bit long. Autumn. Oh.
Almost had it.
Had it taken away by Rooker.
Nice pass by Rooker.
Autumn with the rebound. Quick held ball call. Possession arrow to the Lady Tigers. Chelsea Ledbetter checks in. 46-21, or according to us, 45-21.
What's going on? Oh, Megan stopped the clock. She couldn't figure out why the one clock wasn't working.
They should just turn that off.
I don't know if you can. Should be a wide shot, right?
Stravler stepped on the sideline. Ooh, just kept it in bounds is Ledbetter. Prater with the steal.
She's going to go in for a layup.
Ooh. She had Grace wide open, but I don't know if she saw her. So how do you think Megan's looked in her first couple games, Mike?
She's working her way back in. She's still got, she's still a little sluggish on ball handling and stuff. But when you haven't played for a while, it's the second game. She'll get there. About a couple more games, she should be back in her basketball form. She's a little spark plug.
Allison Powers with the board and the putback, and Allison officially in my book.
She's in mine.
And a steal by Grace. And a foul on Rooker, and Grace will go to the line and shoot 2. So a little spurt of intensity here in the last couple minutes.
Well, JV team won, but they scored their most points ever tonight in JV game.
Is that right?
Yep.
(48-21). Grace Miller to the line.
Good shot.
Nothing but net. Well, Harrell had it at 60. We're not going to hit the 60 mark, but we may hit the 50 mark right here. (50-21). Miller gets her hand on the ball and comes down with it. Back the other direction. Wide open to Strevler. Off the glass and got it. Gabby for 2 more. And Autumn gets her hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Stops the clock at 1:25. And the Rooker.
Double dribbled.
Bluffton basketball with 1:22 left. Strevler open for 3. Rims out. Powers with the rebound, goes up with it. Oh, held ball call. Will favor Westdale. The young girls getting their hands on some basketballs, Mike.
Yep. He might need them there when it comes to ACAC time. You never know. It's a good chance to get him in. Let's see a little varsity action. Oh. She tried. I'll tell you what, she has worked hard this half.
She sure has.
She made up her mind at halftime she was going to go for it.
1 minute. 1 minute to go in the ballgame.
Yeah.
I really don't like that. .40 seconds left. And now it's a good feed down low to Autumn. Oh, a little bit too hard. Well, that was the missed shot. Get a rebound and get another shot off.
Stats.
30 seconds left.
Megan's guarding a little bit of everybody right now.
And Allison just takes it away from number 11, Neal. They going to call her for a foul?
Yep. Well, I don't know whether they're going down the floor. They're not shooting one-on-one. I guess they are. I keep looking at that stupid thing.
Yeah, so do I. Both teams are in bonus.
Let's see if Allison can add.
20 seconds left. Ooh, not close. Not close for Allison.
She even yelled off.
Coach asking Megan, look, there's 17 seconds left on the clock. What are you doing?
We're up 52-21. I know he doesn't like that. Muncie's over there trying to keep
even Megan's got to slow down every once in a while.
Rooker for
50-22. And 2-2. Is Miss Rooker.
Let's put a good game in.
Sure has. 15 seconds left.
Just going to hold it.
Westdale is not going to let us hold him.
That's ball game.
And there we go. Lady Tigers back-to-back W's. 52-23 here against the Westdale Lady Warriors. We'll be back in a couple minutes with some post-game stats for you.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey-gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti. I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Final here at Bluffton is the Tigers 52, Westdale 23. Mike.
Hey, I told you Bluffton had 13 free throws. It was actually 16. I missed Megan's.
All right.
All right, for Westdale tonight, you have Gentry Johnson with 2 points. You have Kaylee Blackburn with 4 points. Delaney Young, 2 points. Jasmine Brown, 6 points. And then leading the Westdale Warriors tonight was Abby Ruker with 9 points. And she played a real hard game. She didn't score any points at all in the first half, and she scored all of them in the second half. She tried her best to keep Westdale in the ball game. Okay, for Bluffton, this is interesting when I get done here. Grace Miller had 5 points tonight. Megan Prater had 4 points. Gabby Strebler had 4 points. Caitlin Kreider, 2 points. Marissa Hofstetler, 4 points. Allison Powers with 2 points. Ashley Smith with 15 points. And leading the Tigers tonight was Zoe Smith with 16 points.
All right, 16. Zoe just eclipses Ashley
after
Ashley's first big half. That's because Zoe hit a couple big threes late.
She had 3 threes there in the second half, and that's what got her there.
All right, some final stats. The Bluffton ended up with 8 turnovers. Westdale 20 rebounds. Big edge for the Lady Tigers, 28-14. From the line, Bluffton was 7 for 16. Westdale 7 for 11. 3-pointers tonight, 5 3-pointers for the Lady Tigers, 2 for the Warriors. And how about this steal stat? Bluffton with 11. Westdale did not have a steal tonight.
At all.
So those are your final stats, and expect Coach Corral will come up and talk to us. So Woodland, Mike, what do you expect out of that ball game?
It's going to be tough. ACAC rival game. They're 6-6. They don't have a very good record, but it's not a very bad record. Bluffton's just got to come out, be ready, prepared, go at them. I think they'll be all right. It'll be a tough test, but I think we'll be okay.
So tonight we talked a little bit about halftime, coming out with some intensity in the second half.
We didn't do that very well.
Certainly not in the third quarter. I saw a little bit of it in the fourth.
We got outscored the third quarter 8-7. Then the fourth quarter we just lit them up. We outscored them 20-6.
And you know when it seemed to happen? When
whenever,
Autumn and Allison went in.
Yep,
that's when the intensity seemed to turn up a little bit.
They got a lot of shots. It was good to see Allison Powers score tonight. I'm sure my daughter will be upset because she missed some Beezy Bunnies, but I know them too. Their nerves are probably just going crazy. Autumn always says, "I hope I don't have to play very much, Dad." And then tonight she got to play a whole quarter. So
I hope I don't have to play very much.
That's what she says.
Well, Bluffton.
I seen Muncie, so I figured Grau won't be too. There he comes. He's heading this way.
All right, B, we're going to borrow your chair here. Thank you.
Hopefully he comes he's walking this way. I'm going to IU tomorrow. Not for a ball game. My daughter Haley is trying to get into their doctor program down at IU. So.
All right. Well, good luck to her.
Then I find out the IU plays IPFW, and if I knew that, I'd have got tickets to just stay down there. But that's what happens when you don't pay attention that much.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? So Friday, both the girls and the boys will be in action. The boys are here, and I forget who they're playing.
Monroe Central.
Monroe Central, yep.
The Golden Bears, if I'm not mistaken.
The Golden Bears is right. And Coach has made his way up. Well, Coach, it's always nice to have back-to-back W's.
Oh, yeah. We'll take that anytime.
So, big win tonight. Mike and I talked a little bit at halftime. How will we respond playing with a lead? Will we come out in the third quarter with the same intensity that we had in the first quarter? And it seemed like third quarter, a little bit of sluggishness going on in the third. What were you wanting to see coming into the third?
Execution. That's what we need to do. We got to do what we're taught. Honestly, face up. We were going to run the same offense tonight no matter what. We were going to do it till we did it right. And I felt like we started to show some improvement late third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. And then we kind of blew the doors off in the fourth quarter, which was nice.
I know there was a point in time in that third quarter you called a timeout because you obviously didn't see something going on offensively, and you wanted to talk to the girls about it.
Yeah, we want to face the basket every time we catch. Face the basket every single time. We work on that in practice daily, and it's been preached and preached and preached, and our girls need to know you've got to catch, you got to face, you got to make the defender come at you. If you don't face the basket, you're useless, and you've got to face the basket. So that's why I called a timeout. I wanted to face the basket.
It seemed like in the fourth, you dressed Autumn and Allison tonight, and when both those girls went in, it seemed like the pace quickened up a little bit. There was a little bit more intensity when they got out on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the excitement that they were, playing their first varsity game and getting an opportunity to play, but both of them did very well. They both did a nice job in our zone offense of turning, facing, throwing it to each other. They're big girls. I mean, they've got good size, and so they did a nice job tonight of responding. So that was good.
Friday, you travel to Woodburn to take on the Warriors. Kind of handicap that matchup a little bit for us.
They're good, I think. I mean, they have arguably the best player in the conference, Rain Hinton. She's excellent. She's approximately 5'11", 6 foot tall, athletic, can run the floor, can shoot it. She shoots free throws really well. She rebounds really well. She's very active. She is a nightmare matchup, to be honest with you. I don't know whether to guard her with a guard her with a big. She's hard to guard. So we've got our hands full, but we'll give it our best shot.
We talked a little bit after the Southern Wells game about Ashley and how athletic she is and how maybe she hasn't even figured out how athletic she is. I thought this was another one of those games, especially in the first half, that she really could have dominated if she kind of felt like she wanted to, if you know what I mean.
Sure, she has another gear, and I think it's confidence with her. I think it's feeling like she can do it, and it's also fundamental execution. And I really felt like in the third quarter going into the fourth quarter, she played her best basketball tonight because she finally started squaring up to the basket and didn't try to dribble through the zone. She squared up, she passed through the zone, and then she made some really nice cuts in the zone to get things open, and then she also made some nice passes in the fourth quarter as well. So I thought her ability to do that really opened things up.
Megan's second game out. How's Megan looking so far?
She's doing fine. She's just got to get her way back in. It's just going to take some time with her knee, and I think, some days she's more sore than others. It looked to me like she was a little more sore. She'll tell you she wasn't.
Now, are you trying to monitor her minutes?
A little bit, yeah. We're trying to monitor her a little bit. I don't want to overextend her, but at the same time, I need to get her out there and get her playing some. So we're going to work through that in practice more than we are in a game. So we're getting there.
All right, Coach. Well, tonight, 28 rebounds, 11 steals tonight. Those are some stats you got to be pretty proud of.
Yeah, it's not bad. The area we really need to work on is free throws. I mean, we are really struggling at the free throw line right now, and we've got to get that turned around. So we are going to work on that.
All right, Coach. Thanks as always for stopping up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Mike, let's WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. I'm throwing it to you.
All right. Zoe had a good game, but I'm going to give it to Ashley Smith because she pretty much carried the load in the first half. She ended up with 15 points. And, I mean, Zoe got her in the second half, with the threes, but my pick is Ashley Smith for tonight's player of the game.
All right. Ashley Smith is your New Holland Tri-County player of the game. New Holland Tri-County on the south side of Bluffton. People and equipment you can trust. Back in action on Friday. Not us. We will not be on the air, but we think we've got a crew lined up to do that game at Woodland. So see if the Tigers can put 3 in a row together. Scott Mentzer, Mike Moriarty, B. Higginbotham on the camera tonight. Have a great evening.